ghost because I never go live. So I thought I would come on here and come on Heckle tonight. And Heckle, it's the first time I've been on there. I just basically made a little video, like trying to figure things out, the formatting. Really, really miss Periscope. I don't know how many of you gorgeous people have Heckle, but I'm also going to be broadcasting there more often because I'm hoping to find something with the Periscope vibe. I probably should broadcast here more. Excuse my hair, I just washed it. Because I think, it would be nice to actually kind of find people and all. Hey, Miss Julie, how goes it? I'm in my pajamas because I wasn't planning on coming on, but then I was like, why not? It might be dark 30, but at least I can say hey to my people since I was told I was a ghost and never went live anymore, which is accurate. I have not gone live. I was looking, and this is the last place I went live, and it's been 2 months. I've never gone 2 months in years without broadcasting somewhere, either on Periscope or here or Lukey Duke. Come here. Come here, fast boy. See, I'm not puppy anymore. I'm a big fat dog. A big fat dog. Yeah, my hair has gotten long. It's just having to beat it into submission. So I've decided I'm just going to let my hair grow to my ass and all of the silver because it's mostly silver now. I'm going to let my wisdom highlights and my chromedom shine through. And so, well, thank you. Hey, Miss Chelsea. I'm just going to kind of embrace my inner chromedom in my pajamas. I should have probably put a shirt on, but I honestly was like, I'm going to check out Heckle and see what it's about. Then I was like, I haven't gone on apps in forever. And I miss you people. I do miss you people. A whole bunch. And now that I'm getting back into the swing of working again and doing readings all the time, I need to get back into broadcasting. So, because I used to enjoy the hell out of it, especially like on Scope. Oh man, we used to get on there and just shoot the shit and talk and hang and have fun. And I would do reads, and it was nice. I have people like follow me on other social medias, and I can't even remember the name that she used to use on Periscope. But she sent me a message, and well, I'm here. I'm also going to start broadcasting on Heckle. So I went on there just to try it out tonight, just kind of try to figure out the formatting and things like that. A lot of people from Periscope have gone to Heckle also. So I'm going to have to see between the two which one I like the most. The one thing I do like about this app is because it lets me broadcast to my Facebook, to my YouTube, everything at one time. And so it kind of covers all the bases and kind of rounds everybody up so they're in one spot so I can see them, which I really dig because it makes it much simpler for me. Um, so yeah, I miss the fun. I miss it. But I just had to let life balance. I had to, get my head together, get my heart together, and hey, Mr. Lee. And I had to get my house together, which is now a jungle. I live in a jungle now. Got all my plants in the kitchen sink from the shelf behind me, but I have like 104 plants downstairs. And so I've definitely took on an addiction. But my kids are grown. I don't well didn't have a spouse. No more blonde hair. Well, I never had blonde hair. My hair has never been blonde. I tried it once when I was like 14, and I look like an albino because I'm so white. My skin is just light as hell in the eyes. It was like, no. So I did start dating. So that's Oh, it says it's unconnected. Oh, well. So, yeah, I, I'm seeing someone now, and I'm in a jungle, and I've got my life sorted, and it's kind of like I needed just to take a big down after the last couple of years and just regroup and really know who I was, separate of mom and spouse, because it's an empty nest now. It is me and a dog because Miss Tortoise is in the zoo, and so I don't even have to deal with her anymore. So it's a lot of quiet. So you get to pick up hobbies again, and you get to have interests. You get to explore and work on things. And yeah, I've been working behind the scenes trying to get the classes going because I've had a lot of people request classes. Well, why don't you start teaching again and do these things? And so I've had to reformat it all because the classes I initially had, I had them on YouTube, but I had them as a public, not a public, a private broadcast. So I would just share them with the person that purchased the class. But YouTube changed the formatting. And because I didn't go in and make it age specific and all of this, they deleted all the videos. So I've been like, great, because luckily I still have all of my notes from it. So I know what was covered in it. So now I've got to go in and regroup and reorganize and redo it. You know how to find me, Miss Chelsea. Yeah, no more tortoise. She weighed almost as much as he did. And he's like 63 pounds. And she would move the furniture. I would go to bed and she would knock over the lamps, the end tables, the plant holders, everything. If she wanted to be there, she was going to be there. And she was too big, really, because she doubles in size every year. And it was getting hard for me because she's so compact to really pick her up and move her. Because, with Luke, I can put him on a leash and move him around or grab him with a piece of bologna. Dog loves bologna. So nasty. I can't stand it. He loves it. And I am still doing energy work. I do everything I did before, and probably better because I had bound myself when I was 13, and that was part of my birthday ritual. Every year I would go in and bind myself just so I wouldn't see and hear and feel everything. And I recently took those all off. So it's kind of shocking to me the things I see and hear and feel now that I didn't before. I mean, I've always seen and heard and felt things, so that kind of come out wrong. But it's like that was a drop in the bucket. It's like me and my girlfriend were laying in bed watching a show, and I love to watch like paranormal shows. I don't do it that often, but when I do, it's nice for me to see if I can hear the things that they pick up or see things. And excuse me, we were watching Dead Files is the name of it, and I was just flipping me out. It blows my mind now, the things I see that I'm not bound. And she's like, "Did you see this before?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just a weirdo like that. I might be psychic." So it's definitely taking getting used to in that aspect. So it's energy works really nice. I've had a lot of people do that lately because it's really good. But yeah, you know how to get in touch with me. You can message, and I do energy work. I do the reads, everything. I'm in the process of getting all the notes up so I can refilm the classes because people are really taking an interest in it. That's one thing I have to say about COVID. I think it opened a lot of people up to kind of their higher self and made them ask the important questions and the big questions and really, I guess, just open their mind to spirituality and the possibilities of what can be. And so it's been nice because Used to, when I would get a lot of reads, it would be about, well, do they love me? Or, the simple questions. And now I get readings in there asking like significant questions, like, what is my path? What do I need to do to overcome this or overcome that? It seems like this shift happened where it became more about, in my mind, what would be significant questions or, the big stuff instead of the superficial things. And so, goodness, I might have to go to bed in a minute. So it's been nice in that aspect because I've seen a lot of people really waking up and, in my mind, asking the right questions and wanting to develop who they are and have a higher understanding of self. And that's really what this whole work is about for me. It's about, if you've had a reading with me, I don't just give you the yes and no's. I want to get to the reading, the whys. And it's like everybody's shifting in that direction, which is beautiful. So I'm digging it. So what are you eating, sir? You eating bone? Yeah, I got a bone. Yeah, I did the bone. It's okay. I was just making sure it wasn't my shoe. Because you were right there at my shoe. He is so huge. I would have never thought, seeing him as this itty bitty little thing that fit in my hand, that he would grow to be like 64 pounds. Phone. Do not want to stay up. I also bought me a new little mount for my phone that's got the light so that, I can see and people can see me and all clearer. But I haven't put it together yet because I'm not good with tools. And my hands have sucked lately. So, yeah, it's nice to see you people. So, I will be back on here. Now I have set days off. Used to, I didn't. Now my set days are Mondays and Tuesdays. So, well, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my set days off. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are usually my big days where I work and I'm taking clients. So I will, excuse me, figure out a schedule for broadcasting. Hey, buddy, it's just the neighbors. I know, fuck them up. But I'll be figuring out a broadcast time and come back in and let people know and get back in the flow of it because I miss it. Hey, come here, come here, come here, come here. They're not doing nothing wrong. They're neighbors. He's so pissed because the people that live next door, I got him when he was 3 days old. They were like his best friends. He loved their cats. He loved their dog. They always played together. They moved out and new people moved in. And it's almost like he's like, hey, you cannot come up in that apartment because that apartment belongs to my friends. They're just not home. So it's like he still trips because they've only been there like 2 or 3 days tops. Sarah. So he trips when they're like outside walking around because he's like, bitch, I don't belong there. That's my neighbor's house. That's my best friend's house. So I'm going to have a puppy play date for him and his little doggo friend soon. I need to introduce him to the neighbors, but I'm kind of hesitant because I went to check the mail and he is like the biggest wuss. He's got a pretty funky bark, but he is the biggest wuss. Most bull breeds are. They just look scary and got a bad rep. But the woman had made a comment about, oh no, that's a big scary dog. He fucking cries if a fly lands on him, lady. How is he a big scary dog? You know? So kind of hesitant to be like, hey, can you introduce yourself to my dog? And this dog is so whack. I have over 100 plants, over 100. But anything that looks like a caladium or an elephant ear flips him the fuck out. He flips, he barks, he's like scared of it. If it blows in the breeze, he like wants to run from it, which sucks because I like those, but I can't have them. So it's like, I never could get the whole, I don't know. It's just, he's a wuss. He's a total wuss. So, yeah, once I figure out what my schedule is going to be, I'll come back and let you guys know. And I'll be doing readings on here again. And we can hang out and have some fun and all that good stuff. But right now, I need to take my ass to bed because I'm old and I can't quit yawning. So, well, thank you, Ray. I want to take my butt to bed. I don't even know how to do Super Heart Award. How do you even do that? Does it like automatically? Is it like Super Hearts? I've had a couple people when I was broadcasting before give donations, but I don't even know how that works. I'm going to have to read up on it. Do I have to cash it out? Is it an automatic thing? Is there a cap? I need to figure these things out. All right, people. I think once she reaches her, okay. Good deal. So I'll have to go and study all of that, see what the cap is, and see what I have to do. Or I don't know if it's like the Super Heart thing where you have to qualify, or if it's an automatic thing. I don't know. I need to research more. All right, lovelies. I adore you all. I'm going to go take my meds, lock this doggo up for the night. He's got a bone. He'll be gnawing away for hours on. And I'm taking my bootay to bed. It was great seeing some of you people. Well, actually, all of y'all, because y'all were on the mic. I'll be here, Mr. Ray Ray. Bye.